What's up, family? It is Caden with Urban Finance. Today, we're going to be talking about the infamous blessing loom. I'm going to be telling you exactly why it's illegal, several organizations that says it's illegal that you really want to know. I'm going to be showing you how much time you can get for running a blessing loom, people who have been convicted for running such pyramid schemes. I'm even going to show you how you can get a profit from losing money in the blessing loom. I just want to say this disclaimer up front. The blessing loom, while some people try to characterize it as a susu, is not a susu. A susu is a traditional saving plan that has been around for generations. And if you have to invite someone into this thing that they're calling a susu, then it is not a susu and it's a pyramid scheme. But let's jump into the why. If someone sent you a request to join the blessing loom, just send them as a response this video. And before you go ahead and send a video before even watching it, I encourage you to watch the entire video so you know exactly what you're sending your friend, family member, or random person on YouTube that I probably have been commenting on your comments inviting you to join a blessing loom. Yes, I know I just stopped someone from just sending the video without even watching it because you had no intention of doing a blessing loom. You just needed a good reason not to do it. And here you found it, a very good reason not to do the blessing loom. But make sure you watch the whole video first. But before we jump into the video, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell to be notified when I post something new. All right, let's jump in. So what I will not cover in this video is an exact detailed breakdown of how the blessing loom works. I actually did that in another video. And I'm only saying this because someone always leave a comment about you did not cover so-and-so in your videos when I had no intention to cover that thing. And so if you do want to check out that video, it is very informative. It has about 100,000 views. We even had the infamous Dr. Boyce Watkins took the time to comment and say he really liked the analysis of that video. Some of you may know who he is, others may not. But let's go into what I want to cover in this video. So what we are looking at right now is the Federal Trade Commission Consumer Information website. And I'm going to be reading some of this to you. I will not read all of it. I will probably pause for a little, or you can pause the screen if you want to take the time to read it. But I'll read some of it, the more important part. Are you tempted to play the Cirlce game, join a blessing loom, or jump on a money board? These are some of the names of an online scam. I didn't say it, they said it. That's making the rounds at the time when millions of people are out of work and scraping for cash. Wow. They had to use the word scraping. It promises a big return for a modest investment. Don't fall for it. You're virtually guaranteed to lose your money or pull in friends and family members who will lose their money. That is the actual part I care about. Most people that choose to do it, okay, you choose to do it. But don't invite your friends and family members to it. At least I would say the people that try to get people on YouTube have some decency because they're not actually doing this to their friends and family members. Yeah, I said it. Also known as there are various names for it. You get the point. Let's go on. This scam is a chain letter type of pyramid scheme. Again, I didn't say it was a pyramid scheme. They said it. While versions vary slightly, the one we're hearing about most promises that you'll collect $800 for an investment of $100 and at the same time help bring good fortune to someone else by recruiting them to join. Here's how it works. Okay, they show the blessing loom. They say the person in the middle gets $800 and the people at the end pays $100. And so I actually like the pyramid that they have here. It's actually very nice. It's a very nice pyramid. And so they go on to talking about it. And so down here we have, what's the harm? Like other types of pyramid scheme, these chain letters depend on recruiting new people to keep money flowing into the enterprise. There are no products sold or real investments creating profits. Once players run out of new recruits to bring into the game, the money dries up and everyone waiting to reach the center comes up empty-handed. Wow. So if you get an offer to join an online game like this, beware. It's a scam. I didn't call it a scam. They could. And, you know, I have some reservations reading this last part because of the color of my skin, but I'm going to read it anyway. The warning signs promises that you'll make money by paying in yourself and recruiting others to do the same. And if the offer comes from a friend or family member, warn them. And if you've paid someone to join the game, please tell us as ftc.gov/complaint. Your report can help us protect others from the scam. Now, I know it has been changing a little with Tekashi 6ix9ine, but I know in the past it was bad to I guess be a snitch. I think that's what they call it in the black community. Now it's changing a bit. But I didn't say that. I didn't say it. I read it. I didn't say it. I read it. Remember that, folks. All right, so that is one website. That is the Federal Trade Commission. Let's head over to another website to see, has anyone actually been charged for doing such a pyramid schemes? Oh, this is Maine Attorney General Office. And so it says a judge ruled Friday that Theodore, not going to read his whole name, violated the Maine Unfair Trade Practices Act by organizing a pyramid scheme with a car racing theme. Now, hear how similar this sounds to the Blessing Loom. In the spring of 2001, in addition to awarding the state the cost of bringing the suit, Maine's Superior Court Justice Kirk ordered McLeod, I don't know how to pronounce his name, I don't care, to file with the court a complete accounting of the funds McLeod received in connection with the pyramid scheme, so that Studstrup may determine what amounts of restitution and disgorgement to order. Okay, let me read exactly how this scam is set up. The NASCAR or Car Club pyramid was organized as a car racing theme with a driver, 2 crew chiefs, 4 pit crew members, and 8 fans. Sound similar? The fans were at the lowest level and paid $5,000. Now they doing big money here. Y'all doing chump change, but they doing big money. And so they paid $5,000 to each driver in order to participate. When the driver received the $4,000 total from the fans, the team split in 2. Does it sound familiar? And all participants advanced to the next level, which each of the crew chiefs poised to retire as drivers with $40,000 from newly recruited fans. When the stream of $5,000 fans dries up, the pyramid collapses, and the last 3 recruited into the club never recovered their losses. Now, these are the snitch. People don't really snitch that much in the black communities, but here they making sure to get their money back. Pyramid schemes are prohibited under Maine law and in all of the 50 states of the United States of America. Let's continue. The court found that McLeod, I'm going to call him Mick, was active and prominent in the organization and promotion of the car club, and agreed with the Attorney General that the clubs were illegal pyramid schemes. The court also found that Mick hosted recruiting gatherings at his garage and made promotional speeches, falsely asserting that the clubs were not illegal pyramid schemes. Imagine how many people in the comment sections for those pyramid schemes make the same assertion that they are not illegal pyramid schemes, that an attorney had been retained to guarantee the legality of it. Now they bringing in attorneys to guarantee the legality of it. How much of y'all with y'all pyramid schemes putting in work like that? Not much of y'all, you're not doing it big enough. No, I'm not encouraging you. They said that members could get out anytime they wished, and that he kept a fund to provide refunds to those who wish to leave. Now I'm going to end it right there because that sounds exactly like all of the promises from the family and friend share thing. Let's go to another thing. Oh wow, let's Google pyramid scheme jail time in the USA. So it says, recruiting people to participate in a pyramid scheme is a felony crime in the United States and is punishable by up to 4 years in prison, up to $5,000 fine or both. Every person who recruits another participant into the pyramid scheme can be sued for twice the amount they recruit paid. And so this is what I was telling you about. You can actually technically profit by getting recruited as long as you didn't recruit anyone, because you can sue the person that recruited you for twice as much as you paid in. And the good part about this one is it's legal to sue them for it. So you can actually profit from being invited. So this might actually be a good way to make money. No. I'm not encouraging you to join and then sue the people. No, that is almost as bad as the people that are recruiting people to these pyramid schemes. All right, there's one more thing that I wanted to show you guys, and I can't remember what it is. Okay, people could really just go to Google and Google Blessing Loom. So let's see what happens when we Google Blessing Loom. BLESSING LOOM. Boom. Blessing Loom. Explained. Blessing Loom explained. Oh, so it says the scam, they start off with it's a scam. So they're biased. Let's move on. Let's see if anybody else isn't biased. Hey, this first video is mine. That's the very first video I did about the Blessing Loom. Let's continue. Let's see if they have any of my video else here. Oh, no, the rest of these aren't mine. Boo. All right, the Blessing Loom. Lesson learned thanks to a money. The Loom. Beware, Blessing Loom scam is resurfacing on social media. BBB issues scam alert for Blessing Loom pyramid scheme. BBB in NC warns against Blessing Loom scam. And so pretty much everything that we see here on Google pretty much says it's a pyramid scheme. Now, I don't know what creative debate they're going to have in the comment section below, because it's usually pretty good. No, I'll give them credits. The one that I like the most is that your job is actually a pyramid scheme as well. And I don't fully disagree with them because it's kind of true. The person at the top gets the money. I mean, it's not the legal definition of pyramid scheme, but I get what they're trying to say. The person at the top gets the money and the person at the bottom don't really get that much. But I think the big difference for me personally is the legality of it. That's the first big difference. The second big difference is the fact that a lot of people that come in the end would not get a payout. If you sent your friend or family members this video, and after all the information that I've showed to you and showed to them, they still refuse to believe that it's a illegal pyramid scheme, then I would just say to you, maybe you should just probably leave them alone. Because chances are they are grown and people are going to do what they want to do. But they cannot be mad at you if you decide not to do it, or if you tell your friends and family members not to do it. And if they get stuck in the loom, maybe they want to listen to you now because you know that you could actually sue the person that invited you for 2 times the amount that they invited you in for and make a profit legally. I'm all about making legal money. Now, if my family member invited me, I wouldn't personally sue them because I'm nice like that. But you may or may not be. But thank you for watching. This is Caden with Urban Finance. Like I said, check this video out. In this video, I really do a thorough analysis of the blessing loom. And yeah, I even talk about the fact that you can actually make money from this pyramid scheme. Most schemes you can make money for. I mean, honestly, you can make money being a drug dealer. The fact of the matter, it's illegal, and if you get sent to jail, whatever. Not going to get into that in this video. If you haven't already, please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell to be notified when I post something new, and like I always say, remember to live your best life.